What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. It's Mika. And we back. We ain't finna cut out nothing, but we finna get straight into it. We finna discuss Tommy Egan and Diamond Simpson. Most of y'all is probably wondering, like, what is wrong with Diamond Simpson? Why would he break the coalition? Well, he ain't really break the coalition. He's just kicking Tommy out of CBI, which Tommy would say he built CBI, but Jannard would say he was the main reason CBI is still in the program type shit. And a lot of y'all is wondering, will the coalition stay together? Who will Tommy team up with? Another question y'all probably have is, will Miguel and Tommy team up to take out the Estrada boss? I think I said that right. Or will they still try to kill each other? But he did save him at the lunch. But we're going to dive into that a little bit later, all right? All right, we're back on Diamond Simpson. What's wrong with him? Come on, everybody know the obvious. It's right in our faces. Diamond taught a young man, Leon, how to defend himself, how to throw them mugs, you know what I'm saying? Weave, left hook, uppercut. He taught him how to fight. But teaching him how to fight also mean he embarrassed the bully. When he embarrassed the bully put that gun out. When he put that gun out, it wasn't nothing Diamond could do.
No!
And ever since that point on in the show, Diamond been aggressive. He been drinking more. He ain't really been care about nothing. Like, you see what he did to his father. He put him in that water, dumped him. He even had Jannard shit. Jannard like, I got Diamond back. I got that killer, that dog. We finna take over. Me and him, fuck Tommy. That's what he thinking. But that ain't the main reason why Diamond switched. Like, Jannard thinking of it, but he ain't saying it out loud. But it's going to take time, and you know what I'm saying, to get him to switch over like that. But in the midst of all that, Jannard big bald head ass, this nigga found out who the nigga was that killed Leon. It was King Kilo nephew. Diamond really wasn't trying to make the move on his nephew because they just brought him in a coalition that was making all that money together, and King Kilo is still locked up. So he was running everything on the inside of the prison walls, and Diamond needed him to make more money. But here's where things get a little tricky, see? Back when D-Max saved Tommy and Diamond from the cop when he had killed the cop, they sent him off to a little crazy home or a little boys home, whatever it was. He came back, was staying low, you know what I'm saying? He was thugging his taco from the police, you know what I'm saying, from everybody else. Well, not really from the police and everybody else. He was really hiding from Tommy because Tommy is the one that sent him there. But while he was staying with the homie had mentioned that King Kilo nephew had knocked off Diamond's, you know what I'm saying, girlfriend's son. Man, he wasn't going for none of that. You know what I'm saying? He put on his mask, put on his hoodie, and did what he did. But once D-Mac did kill King Kilo nephew, Diamond was mad. I thought you wanted this to happen. Like, what did that fine aggression go out of nowhere? But bam, after that, whoop-de-whoop, you know what I'm saying? King Kilo found out that it was a CBI that knocked down his nephew. King Kilo ain't going for none of that. He like, hand the little nigga over. Are we gonna start a war? Forget the coalition, forget the money. Like, this is about, it's bigger. It's about family. So Jannard tell King Kilo, like, I hand a little nigga over to you. Like, it ain't nothing for you. Like, I offer you myself if it don't happen in the might around the time. So King Kilo agreed. Jannard told Diamond, you know what I'm saying, what the plan was. But Ashanti, this is where Shawty come in. Shawty, she like, nah, we gonna make them get mad, have them start a war, and then we gonna take over. Because they will eventually start killing each other at the end of the day. So King Kilo like, if that don't happen by the end of this week, we going to war. So Jannard hit Diamond like, he's serious. We gotta set up D-Mac. So they agreed to set up D-Mac, just losing one person instead of multiple people and having a war. Have him go do a robbery, but a fake robbery. And we gonna set him up. We gonna text niggas that he going to rob in the hope that he die, like, within the shit. And come to find out, Jannard and them shocked. Because D-Mac come down, two duffel bags full of bread. And guess what? He wasn't dead, so now they spooked. They like, what the fuck? And to remind you of reason, like, the young niggas, they lost a young nigga in that situation. So this is like a future statement. So all the young niggas, they finna go with Tommy. The older niggas may split up. Their correlation is not gonna be strong as hell no more. All right, so now back to the point. Ain't nobody told Tommy. Tommy ain't gonna find out. But we gonna keep pushing this work. We gonna keep doing what we do. Now, since we on Ashanti, Another thing, Shanti is in her head about setting her brother up and meeting Che. Che is the problem for Shanti. But Jannard, this nigga, he's down with the plan, but not really down. He don't want to hurt his brother. Like, in front of Shanti, he will whatever. But then, at the same time, Diamond, he's, you know what I'm saying, he out of it. So he's saying, forget what Tommy's saying. He bringing his brother back into the situations. His brother is now, like, top dog, taking all the assignments again. You know, when Tommy come around, Diamond Jannard don't do nothing but just run errands. And we also forget, Jannard is the reason why Miguel is really pushing to kill Tommy. He sent that picture of his sister with Tommy kissing. Now, a couple moves later, you know what I'm saying, when Jannard get Diamond by himself, why the fuck you listening to this white boy? We supposed to be running this shit. Like, remember back in the day, it was just us. It was really just Jannard. But Jannard wasn't even a boss-ass nigga either. He owed Miguel. The nigga was short, couple thousand, hundreds, all type of shit. And he keep talking about how he was a boss. Bro, you wasn't a boss. You was behind on payments, bro.
Come on, Hefe. Look, I just need a day. All right, 2. At most. On God, I'm gonna pay you.
I want to believe you, Jannard. I really do.
Like, this is running shit? No, bro. You not that guy, my guy. So basically, Jannard is just mad at Tommy for running shit right. They getting way more money than before. They not really beefing with nobody besides the cartel. Bro just mad he ain't the top dogs. So Jannard is catching Diamond at the right moments, getting into his head. So the Reacher situation, if you watch the recent episode, they start pushing Fent. It wasn't because of Diamond. Jannard came with the plan, the plug, everything. And before Diamond could even get his sentence, he started off, fuck that white boy. You really finna miss out on all this extra money because of fucking Tommy Egan? Bro, we was running shit before. Why can't it just be like the old days? Remind y'all, this is after he met Che. He ain't telling Shanti that he met Che. Shanti got to find out between somebody else. Like, I got a feeling Shanti was always just like, once Diamond and Tommy get out the way, I'm going to run this shit. Fuck Jannard. Because Jannard was going soft. If y'all remember, Shanti kept saying, is you still down to kill your brother? Jannard to just go quiet. And also, another note. On top of Tommy Egan running everything, doing random missions or just calling shots without Diamond, you still had Jannard in his ear. So that's the main reason why he started acting the way he acted. Alright, so now we're into the most recent episode. So Shanti met Tommy at his place. They both was finna leave, but they both got a 911 call. But Tommy got an extra 911 call because of Vic, what he did to that shop. But Shanti can't make it either. Tommy, you know what I'm saying? She like, Tommy, can you just tell me what happened on the way back? Tommy like, yeah, I got you. So this is the time when Tommy handled his building and he found out it was a coalition mission or meeting, and they decided to move Fent. While on the midst of Tommy arguing with Diamond, Jannard making this little rebuttal, you know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, we moving this shit and ain't nothing else you can do about it. So Tommy get to laughing, you know what I'm saying? He like, go check on Vic. And he like, man, what the fuck? I'm top dog now. But Diamond agreed to send him off. Tommy feeling some type of way, for real. So while Jannard trying to get Vic to turn on Tommy like, I got a plan. Watch this. So Jannard put up to the bar, little stripper, little bad beauty queen put up on him like,
she put that thing on him.
You know what I'm saying? Just, I hate to say it, just like any me, they gonna fuck up. What was I saying? Hold on, I gotta think of it. I ain't gonna fuck this one up. They gonna fuck up a full time for a part time, if you understand. So I'm gonna say it clear. They gonna fuck up a full time job for a part time job. But we gonna turn it to grown men terms. So shit, my nigga Jannard, he ain't turning it down. My nigga, that bitch dipping the elbow in. And guess who come in? Oh boy, that was probably the worst thing he could have did in his life. And he did a line of Fent. Because Tommy told him once they was in there arguing. That gotta hurt. So after Shanti caught Jannard cheating, you seen the little car episode. That was sweet. But, so Tommy put up on Shanti after Tommy just had to play. He like, what's wrong? He fucked up though. He funny, but he fucked up. Tommy knows she finna spill everything. But what caught his attention when Shanti was like, I'm the one that helped Jannard get clean. Tommy didn't know that. Tommy like, so you was the one? She was like, yeah, Diamond sent him over here. So Diamond knew this whole time? Oh, that's made him mad. He started to walk off. And they tried to get D-Mac killed. Boy. Before she even said the next sentence, my nigga Tommy was at the door, going down the stairs of Diamond shit. Before we go there, let's backtrack. Because I skipped out on a few pointers of why Diamond is acting the way he acting. Remember that first black lady? I don't know her name, but she came to pick up the work. Diamond was sitting drinking. She said, Diamond, you drinking? Because Diamond don't drink, you know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, that's what I do now. So he stood up, walked up to her, rubbed on the hips. She finna grab the bag and leave. He said, I'm gonna need you to put some new weight in there. Fentanyl. The nigga slapped the bitch. Another situation. These are not situation after situation, but you gotta understand Jannard was in his head at the same time. They did something. It said it don't feel right with Tommy not being there. The nigga said it. Tommy just flat out beat the nigga. In that same clip, you seen Jannard smile. Jannard is getting what he want. And Diamond pissed me the fuck off. But let's talk about Miguel for a second. Everybody know they went on their date. They had their little baby. But Miguel didn't know. And Tommy was supposed to leave and get killed. But Miguel told him, hold on. I think he saved him. I think. So he accepted fate. He told this man to strap up. We finna go to war against this cartel. If Che got something to do with it, fuck Che. That's what he's saying. He's sticking his chest out. I think Miguel gonna kill Che. For all this to be said, I think Shanti gonna team up with Tommy, but Tommy gonna end up killing Shanti, or Jannard is gonna kill Shanti. I think Diamond is gonna stay alive in this situation. But I think Tommy and Miguel is finally going to team up. And it might be a team. You know, Tommy got bad luck with females. So his wife or his girlfriend is pregnant. Either the baby died or the girl died. Then motherfucking Flick Flam, the Irish motherfucker. I think he got something. He got something up his sleeve after that talk with Jannard. So he might do something tricky. As we know, Stacey Marks is dead, finally. Tommy did his thing with him for a little while, but she did tell her husband. So that might fuck Tommy. But I think the husband might overstep because that was his wife and they didn't officially have a divorce. No, I don't think nobody signed the papers, nothing like that. He might go try to do the hero thing, you know what I'm saying? So Tommy might kill him. So right now it's Shanti, Tommy, Miguel against Diamond and that one cartel, the nigga that's locked up.